All right, YouTube, welcome back to my channel. My name is Destiny. For those of you that have subscribed and been following me for a while, you know that I have been doing Project 60, which is getting every class, but more importantly, every spec to level 60. So instead of having one character playing a class and having all of the specs on that one class and learning them that way, I have made my life harder by having one of every spec in the game. And I am so close to my goal of having one of every spec on the Alliance side at least completed. I am lacking, I think, 5 characters. Um, we'll we'll count them together at the end, but basically wanted to do a quick rundown. We are T-minus 2 days until the launch of Dragonflight, so I don't think, unfortunately, I'm going to finish before Dragonflight comes out, which is then extra unfortunate because then I am way behind, because then not only do I have to finish the characters that I didn't get to 60 before Dragonflight came out, but then I also have to get everybody to 70. So it's not even like I'm not even close at that point. So we gave it our all. I've been working on this for off and on, I would say. It started out as just having one of every class at max level. That was back in WAD. I did do that. But then it morphed into one of every spec. And then, as a lot of you know, it not only morphed into one of every spec, but it also morphed into one of every spec on both factions. So as of right now, I am almost finished with the Alliance side, and I wanted to give everybody an update, let everybody see everything that's made it to 60. Introduce you to some of the new players in my rundown here, like my evoker. And yeah, so we're going to go through these kind of quick. I don't want this video to be too long because I've already introduced all my characters in the past. So if you want to know like why they're named what they're named and things like that, you can go back and look at my other videos about it. But for those of you that have been asking for an update, here it is. So Briar is my restoration druid. She was my main at the beginning of Shadowlands. She was my main in Battle for Azeroth. I started her during Legion, and she became my main at the end of Legion. And so she then got put on the back burner for a little while because Restoration Druid healing was just not the greatest. And so I'm excited that in Dragonflight, it's looking like they're going to come back and be something really worth playing again. So I'm really super excited about that. So this is Briar in her Restoration Mog. Next I have Cassiel. She's my Feral Druid. And the biggest thing that I like about this Mog, honestly, is her gloves. They don't really match, like up underneath under the sleeve, they don't match, but the lower half, oddly enough, matched this set. And so I liked that they gave her talons and she's a Feral Druid. I don't know. I'm weird. Anyway, so that is my Feral Druid. Next up, I have Sailor. She's my Guardian Druid. Kind of just finished her, I think, yesterday. So she is just sitting in Stormwind, chilling, waiting for Dragonflight to come out. Really enjoyed leveling a Guardian Druid, I will say. So that is Sailor. And I'm going to apologize really quickly and let you guys know I am super sick. I'm just now starting to get over the flu. It hit me really hard right before Thanksgiving. And I have been struggling, so I apologize if I have to stop and drink some water, or if I cough throughout this video. I apologize. I'm almost better. I'm hoping that I will be good to go for the release of Dragonflight. I will be streaming on my Twitch channel, which is twitch.tv/Destiny25. I am part of the group of streamers that gets to have the little Ichabod pet as part of their Twitch drops. So if you want to get your little in-game pet, you come over to my stream, you gift 2 subs, and you get a pet. So anyway, this is my Guardian Druid. Next up, we have my Evoker. I wish I could show you her Visage form because I'm pretty proud of it. She's blue because she's Alliance, obviously. This is my Preservation Evoker. I do have a Devastation Evoker named Rainier, and that's over on a different server because you can only have one per server, which I think is kind of stupid. But whatever. Excuse me. Next up is Waverly. This is my Restoration Shaman. She's kind of who I have been maining for the end of Shadowlands. Restoration Shamans were pretty heavy in their set bonus ability to heal. They had some really good throughput. Being able to drop a totem and throw out a chain heal was a really nice addition to their set bonus, plus their legendary and their covenant ability really just made them a solid Mythic Plus choice, which is what I choose to do with my extra time. I'm not a big raider, so she's what I've been playing with here recently. Excuse me. Next is Chehalis. She's my Elemental Shaman. Rodai is my Disc Priest. Sari is my Holy Priest. Araxi is my Shadow Priest, and she just recently got finished as well. Alexandria is my Vengeance Demon Hunter, and Sayana is my Havoc Demon Hunter. Vashti is my Beast Mastery Hunter. Falchion is Marksman. Sephori is my Protection Paladin. Zia is my Holy Paladin. And the reason that you don't have all of the specs like in a row is because anything that doesn't have all 3 or all 4, if they're not max level, they're not listed with their other specs. Next up is Grimory. She is my Destruction Warlock. Tisea is my Demonology Warlock. And Hexania is my Affliction Warlock. Rayan is my Unholy. Yeah, she's my Unholy DK. And Morgandy is my Frost DK. Rocket and Murloc. Excuse me. Destiny is my Fire Mage. Runixa is my Arcane Mage. And Hadrian is my Frost Mage. Also my only male Alliance character, if I remember correctly. Valorine is my Protection Warrior. Regan Leaf is my Fury Warrior. And Eldessa is my Arms Warrior. Nephthys is my Outlaw Rogue. Genasi is my Mistweaver Monk. Zephyrin is my Windwalker Monk. And then the rest of the characters listed are extras and or specs that aren't finished. So Bellany is a Holy Priest that I created to level with some friends. She's level 52. And as you can see, her Mog has kind of gone everywhere because she's in the middle of leveling. Solstice is my Balanced Druid, so she's not done. But I really like her. I like the double eyes, like one side is, for like lunar, and then the other side is for solar, like power and stuff. That was I really like this character. I like her a lot. Emberly is my survival hunter. She's not. She wasn't a survival hunter originally. She was something else, like a beast mastery, I think, on a different server. I paid and transferred her here because I liked the character, and so now she's not like done up to be survival. But when I go to level her, I'll give her a spear, and she'll be a survival hunter. Keely is my brewmaster monk. Sayuri is my retribution paladin. Suyin is my enhancement shaman. Malin is my blood DK. Ramiel is my subtlety rogue. And Safriel is my assassination rogue. And that, I believe, is everybody. Yeah? So that is where I'm at. So I will zoom through this like this. And you can see that I have that are not remakes of something else. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I thought I only had 5 characters, excuse me, that are not max level. So I don't think I'm going to make it, sadly, before the end of the expansion. But I'm pretty proud of how far I got. You know, most everything. These two, I had to wait until Dre and I could be rogues. So that's what took so long with that. And I'm just not good at rogues. So that's why they're at the bottom. But everything else, slowly but surely, I need to move her up because she's higher level than that character. And yeah, so that's where I'm at as far as all of my characters on the Alliance side, and I cannot wait for Dragonflight to start. Hopefully I will be done hacking along up by the time drops start. And again, if you are interested in getting the new Ichabod pet, go over to Twitch and follow me on Twitch, and then gift 2 subs in the chat and you'll be able to get that. And again, that's twitch.tv/Destiny25, as in the number 25. And the link will be in the description below. Thanks. Have a great day.